Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Cancerians, anyone who has Cancer within their chart, very strong. This is for you for September 2022. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Let me begin by welcoming everybody and saying thank you all for your support, for your likes and subscribes and sharing and supporting my channel. I'm very grateful to you all. My dear viewers, for those of you who are new, I always meditate an hour prior to doing the coffee cup, and I get a lot of messages from your guardian angels and deliver them onto you by writing them down and giving them to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. And now let me show you what your coffee cup looks like. Quite messy it looks, but the messiness has its reason. Everything has its reason when it's the illustrations that we're given. Okay, now I will begin. Let's see. Now the first thing I'm seeing here, a beautiful owl sitting next to an emu. Now that's very interesting, an owl and emu. Wow, this shows to me that there is something that you need to be sort of like prepared for. Preparation is needed. With the same time, not only preparations, but being cautious a little bit is important. I feel like somebody is coming out of a situation. There's somebody stepping out of a door. I feel like there is some sort of truth that's releasing either yourself or someone. Some sort of truth, coming to terms with that truth is giving you that release, or perhaps helping you make a decision about what step to take next. I also feel that there are transformations taking place, and also I feel like, you know, those of you who have been sort of not facing up to the truth, it's time for you to sort of like an awakening, to wake up, and there might be a call, a wake-up call. With the emu, it shows that there might be something that might have been hidden that might come out, or something that might be in need of you to know about, to be prepared for, or a realization, coming to terms with the truth, you know, coming to terms with something that you were trying to avoid. Now you can't avoid it any longer. So the truth is going to help you, and it's transcending you no matter how difficult it may seem. Especially if it was in connection to any kind of a relationship here. I feel like you are going to be holding your ground and defending what you believe in, still trying your best to be free and not to sort of succumb to what is expected of you. But at the same time, you have been through a lot of mental conflict, and that has been overwhelming you to the point where some of you have gone through perhaps depression, anxiety, depression, and just mental anguish, perhaps to do with a relationship, perhaps to do with overloaded with conflict in your life. Some of you feeling defeated almost because of situations not being so simple. I see that like you sort of have been in a battle. It looks to me like the outcome of this battle might have been one that wasn't quite fair. So you have been having a difficult time, and this is going to be, of course, providing you the growth that you need here on in our world, when we are here doing lessons, especially lessons that the outcomes become unfair. I do feel like some of you might be going through some sort of dishonor, or feeling shame about something to do with family, perhaps something to do with a relationship. But there is a destruction of a project. I can see that too. So it wasn't easy. What you went through so far, it hasn't been easy. It's been quite conflicting, and there is also a separation. So sadly, you are leaving someone that you will miss a great deal. You know, someone that they might miss you too. But it's a sad fact that you might be both sort of like having different intentions for the future. Perhaps that's the reason that this matter didn't go through. This person still thinks about you, but the future, your future, is sort of splitting into two different paths. But there is an angelic being watching over you, taking care of you. You're not alone. even though many of you will be going through that kind of a challenging tower moment, this looks like the tower moment, where things are not going the way you want, where your life is open to disaster, where you're sort of feeling as though you're not getting, the person you want, and some of you, you're trying to get rid of someone. So that, yes, there was trouble. I can see that, and there might still be, but changes are coming for the best after this trouble. This, the tower is always something that we cling on to, a situation which is not right for us, but it ends up ending ultimately because it doesn't have the foundation to hold it. As you can see, there is no foundation to hold it. So this matter does become your past. Sometimes we play these roles and we do these journeys when the tower is involved with people that we have past life connections with, and we do the hard roles and learnings and lessons through them, with them. So this is coming to an end, and it's okay, because you're moving on, and releasing yourself from this past is going to bring you happiness, believe it or not. So this separation is going to be, it is destined, and it's going to be removed. This separation is going to help you move to the next level. There is a beautiful tree, a new life destined for you, without a doubt. You're overcoming obstacles and you're moving forward. I see transformations are helping you heal, and time on its own, time is the one that's helping you heal. There's a phone call where you need to be, you're called, you're summoned. Some of you are summoned and called to go somewhere for some reason. In the process of your healing, you are about to go somewhere. I feel like a chapter is coming to an end and something else is coming to an end. You are going to be reclaiming your power again and healing. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the cat, rabbit, very strong here. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the goat, very strong here again. I feel like there is so much happening around you in regard to justice, in regard to, there's a beautiful scale here showing that ultimately, no matter how hard it may seem, justice is going to prevail and you are going to have a wonderful life. Now, I feel like that there might be someone like a Libra supportive, or someone that might be supporting or standing in your way. It could be either one, actually, but there is a Libra there. Or there could be, someone that you're starting this life with that might have Libra within them. But I'm seeing you starting a new life, like the phoenix, you're rising. There's the phoenix, you're rising, and you're sort of renewing your life, and you're transforming, and you're growing. And in fact, you are changing your perception. You're changing the way you looked at things. You're changing your way of thinking, and that is wonderful. You're overcoming obstacles, and overcoming not only obstacles but everything. Now that you have the truth in your power, I see you holding on to this beautiful dagger, which I see, it's to do with something to do with an old artifact, a historic artifact. Maybe it's shown here because you'll come and it'll come in your sight, or something about a dagger. The dagger is always representing the truth, and cutting through the truth, it's always with a dagger or a sword. So the dagger here, it looks like an ancient kind of a artifact. Maybe you'll go to a museum somewhere and you'll be seeing it, and it's also the representation of the truth. It is also a representation of air energy. The swords are air energy, then that's where the Libra was. So there might be someone that might be Libra, or they might be Aquarius or Gemini that you might be connected to, or you might be meeting, or you might be actually dealing with someone. You will enjoy something about them, their analytical way, and they're balanced, they are intelligent, and you will like that about them. So whether this is any gender, doesn't really matter. It could be a relationship or a business partnership, or it could be just friendship. So one thing I'm seeing here, which is spectacular, you're ending from a trauma that's been overwhelming you for such a long time. That is coming to an end with the interference of the divine intervention, removing a traumatic situation from your life completely. You're transforming, memories and symptoms of pain all being removed with this trauma. I do see also there is someone that could be passing. There is an ending. There is like a coffin, which shows like the death, and the death is always about transformation. It doesn't actually mean the literal sense. In some cases it can be. the literal sense, where somebody does pass on. But I feel like there is an ending to something that's been overwhelming you and gave you sleepless nights and a lot of thinking, mental conflict more than anything else. That's coming to an end, and I feel like it's preparing you for a new beginning. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of matters, even illegal matters or legal matters, or financial issues. All of that is coming to an end. Deceit and perhaps dishonest people you might have been dealing with while you were building something, or while you were in the middle of some negotiations, some money matters, business or house, or something quite powerful. But there were opponents, like there were people that were sort of maybe deceitful, or just maybe you were betrayed somehow by you thinking something in a contract and then it turned out not to be that way. Some sort of misunderstanding was causing you a lot of havoc, and that's coming to an end also. I feel like you're going to go through a very powerful time now, and everything is coming a bit too late, but at least the trauma is ending. That's what I'm seeing. You are going to go through a lot of healing and a lot of thinking, a lot of healing. Matters to do with family also. At the time you are taking time out and thinking about what to do, where to go. Some of you have taken a trip. Some of you are traveling somewhere. It's to do with something that you need to put an understanding to, or an end, or something that's been in your heart that you've wanted to do. You are going. You've got the strength, the power now to go. Some of you are flying. Some of you are taking a road trip, but you're leaving, going somewhere. I see while you are going there, in the flow of this travel over, wherever you're going, there could be someone waiting for you on the other side. You could be meeting someone that might be destined for you, someone that you might heal together by being with each other. I feel like the personal battle ends. The battle that you were in is ending completely. There's no more battle. It feels like, your anxiety is slowly diminishing. Your feelings, your overwhelming feelings are being sort of just slowly put aside. You're alone with your thoughts, and you're sort of looking at your resources, at what you have done, and going through, mentally preparing yourself for what is coming. And what's coming, it's not going to be a battle. It's going to be a little bit easier, much more. There's more happiness. You're seeing it as a risk. You're seeing it as taking on a big risk. But I feel like you have options, and there is divine intervention. So whatever is happening is going to be amazing. And whatever is happening, it's happening far away. Believe it or not, it shows like you are far away from home. So there's new horizons, new changes, new thoughts, new adventure, and there is a trip, like I said. But in the midst of this trip, what I'm seeing, again, it shows here, in the midst of this trip, I do see a great victory, an amazing victory. There are two people that are waiting on the other side to meet you. Two people. One is a bloodline, family, and the other one, it's someone destined in your life. Someone that you're destined to meet. You'll have the success, the confidence, determination to overcome anything now, especially when you meet this person. I think this person inspires you, gives you a lot of energy. You'll have victory over your illness, victory over everything you've had. Those of you who have been ill, and maybe it's anxiety or depression, or even weakness, or any kind of muscular pain or back pain, or just pure tiredness, doing too much, working too hard, spinal issues, probably back problems. If there's anything like that, and of course a relationship that had to be left behind, all that, you are having victory over all of that, everything. You're having the strength, the self-control, the willpower to move forward, and you're aiming to achieve your goals. And you're achieving all your goals. Well, most of them. It looks to me like a little bit of focus is needed, but you are going to be quite happy and satisfied with all the accomplishments that you will accomplish. You will go through a lot of understanding after this, and you'll understand it was part of your journey to meet this person that you left behind, and you were hurt because of that. It was part of your journey to go through the learning process of the betrayal and the things that went on with the contracts and those things you were having issues with, all that you will come to terms to understand. And you will establish self-confidence and willpower and having faith in yourself. You will know how powerful you are, that you were able to overcome all that. You are moving forward, and some of you are starting a business and becoming the center of that business. And while you're doing that, you're realizing how powerful you are at the same time. Reaching your destination, the light is shining on your destination, and it's about to be reached very soon. There is a beautiful love situation happening. You are going to get exactly what you need. You are moving quickly, you're moving forward, and you are destined to get what you want. I see a beautiful boat here. I see a love heart here. A love heart that is lighting all around it. It's destined for you. Someone is destined for you that's going to come into your path. Something you need to do very quickly, something you need to take action very quickly. Some beautiful key is given to you, and you're thinking about it. Don't think about it, go forward. It's not risky. It is about something that you know that's going to repair a situation. You know it's going to unlock a door for you. It's going to heal something. So take advantage. Don't just sit there looking at it. Take it, grab it, because it's going to do wonders, and it's going to unlock one major problem that you have had. So it'll transcend you from where you are. So grab that, take action. That's what the universe is saying. Take action. Yes, don't prolong it. Someone very seductive, attractive, someone full of energy. I feel like this person might have earth energy in them. Might have air energy also, air or earth. Wait a minute, air is more than earth. Air energy being Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there is someone like that. But they have got a little bit of earth in them too. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, possibility any of those. You know, this person is quite wise. You will enjoy something about them, the way they communicate, the way they look at you, the way they look at you. You will like that. I feel like this new beginning is going to be bringing you a lot of happiness. It comes at a time where you are in the process of starting a new project. You are so empowered planning this project and making everything possible, and you know it's at a time where you're meeting this person, and I see this person is destined for you. This person is meant for you. This person is someone that you will start your future with, a wonderful future with this person. You would know them. It's air energy more than anything else. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with a little bit of earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but air is more. It's taken over. There's strong energy of love between you and this person. You will see the world through their eyes. Your agony, your disbelief, your pain, your anguish, all that disappears, because it's through the faith of this person, the way they look at life. You will believe, and you will have faith, and you will grow together and become strong. You'll start enjoying the simple pleasures of life. And you'll see then you're surrounded with beauty and love and happiness. You'll start seeing that literally, like feeling it and going through it. Miracles will start taking place for you. I see miracles, extreme miracles. Miracles that will bring you success, miracles of family, love, union, success again, and powerful transformations that will give you incredible life, abundance. Also, I see wealth and riches, and I see there's a yes for you from the universe. If you've been asking about something you're wanting or you're wondering about, the answer is yes. It's put into brackets saying yes, go ahead, the path is clear, we're all with you, and the miracles are going to be supporting you big time. Miracles are surrounding you to bring you harmony, to bring you happiness, to bring you peace, to bring you partnership, so that you're not alone, so that you move forward in success. Two partnerships, one to start a life with, the other one start a business with, or to work on a project together. But two amazing new beginnings that are going to give you the ability to stand strong and become very powerful and very happy. There's money coming to you. There is honor. You're being honored for something you've done well. Problems are going to become nothing for you now. Not a problem. You'll see them as opportunities of change. Your mind is expanding, and you're becoming so open-minded and happy and positive. Positive thinking is when you see challenges becoming opportunities of change. You have to reach to a certain level of height of wisdom to be there. But there's gain over control in your life, in your financial life, your money life, your love life. They're all prospering. Very soon, this is starting in September. Something you're doing Okay, something you're doing in September that's starting all this, whether you're moving somewhere or taking action to traveling or going somewhere, whatever you're doing, it is that's doing this for you, bringing you this powerful success. I see you, paying your debts, being able to do that, having increased power, money is coming to you, financial success. You're really thinking how to manage it and what to do with it and how to sort of take inventory of it, but you are very strong. You're keeping money. Money is flowing into your life. Success, money is coming. And you see that there might be a very successful business, a very powerful business that's bringing you on a lot of money. Your concerns about money it'll be over. You will be so empowered, so much to the point where you'll be doing for others. You'll be helping people. I see unconditional loving between you and someone. Giving and receiving of affection. So beautiful. You're falling in love. This person really, really loves, or you might love kissing them. They love to kiss you, or you love kissing them, but there is an insane passion beginning between you and this person. You're both equal in your way of thinking. You're equal in the way you think for the future. You're having fun together, but ultimately you are going to have a beautiful, fun future together. I feel like, after having a heart-to-heart kind of conversation and deep thinking and talking face-to-face, you're talking with someone. You're being honest. You're telling them the way it is, what you've gone through. And once you exchange that energy, those feelings, I feel like something is igniting. And there are angels around you. There are 2 angels watching over you. And they're showing me that there will be a wedding. There will be a marriage. You will get married. I feel like there are 2 circles united. 2 circles, which are 2 rings united. So this matter involves a marriage. I see you going through a period of extreme happiness here. A lot of positive events are taking place. Not only that, there is unexpected sum of money that you need to really take care of and be careful of. There might be someone that might be a bit jealous. There is, you're changing where you are, the way you live, your job, you might be changing even your location. This money is making you think, you're becoming fortunate and you're helping some people that are in need. Whatever you're giving, the universe shows it comes back to you big time. So I feel like you are going to change. There's change of home, change of, you're feeling so blessed because of everything that's happening. It's happening more than that you expect, more than your expectations. And I feel like there's a wise person around you, supporting you. They might be in the background, but they're there supporting you. Maybe in spirit, they're with you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success after end of all obstacles. A lot of success is coming your way from every area, and miracles are pouring in. Now, this is amazing. Remember I said that I did see air energy. Now I'm seeing the Gemini here, very strong. Gemini. I'm seeing Gemini, the twins, the symbol of them. I'm seeing Scorpio. There's a Scorpio here. There's a Capricorn here. Wow, they've got everything. And there is fire energy around them. Now remember, before I said air very strong. Now I'm seeing Gemini, Scorpio. But there is Capricorn, a little bit of Capricorn. And the fire energy is there also. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, one of them. I don't know. This could be that the person you might have left behind could have been Scorpio. Now you're more into the air energy. Gemini is becoming into your life. Because the Scorpio part looks like it's behind. It's like in the past. And in the future, I'm seeing Gemini. I'm seeing Gemini, Capricorn, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, either one. I'm seeing that, there might be someone very, very strong here that has tiger in them. Tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. Or could be representing this year, something magnificent. This is the year of the tiger. Or you could be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the tiger. You could be yourself born in the Chinese year of the tiger. I also see the Chinese year of the rooster. The rooster's there, crowing. And the rooster represents plenty coming in your life. So it could be either yourself or meeting someone that could be born the Chinese year of the tiger. I also see the Chinese year of the rat here, whether it's yourself or meeting someone. And I see a dragon, Chinese year of the dragon. So the rat also and the dragon, if it's yourself or somebody else. And finally, I do see Chinese year of the pig next to the Gemini. So this person could be a Gemini pig. That might be an idea of who this person will be. The pig is there also very strong. Chinese year of the pig. Okay, the truth is going to transcend you and help you and support you big time and take you to the next level. And the next level is fantastic. Now, let's go through what's being given to you here. And it shows that photos and pictures, you might be going through photos or taking photos or looking at pictures or taking pictures, something about that. Maybe you need to pay attention to certain photos. Maybe you'll be seeing your soulmate through some sort of something to do with photos. Photos and pictures are very important to your business, perhaps. Also, that's there. Someone loyal and loving, but not very romantic. So they're preparing you for someone that's coming into your life, and your guardian angels are saying, this person is going to be loyal, this person is going to be loving, but they're not quite romantic. They might not be very sensual, but they are. They have got the other values, which is loyalty and loving. What else can one need when there is loyalty and loving? Romance is not that much. It might be important for some people, but you have to, you have to weigh everything. If you've got loyalty and loving, romance then becomes secondary. It's not that important if someone is not romantic, especially when you have loyalty and loving. So that's very important. So that's what they're trying to tell you. You might meet someone and this person is destined for you, and you're thinking, oh, but they're not romantic. You're holding on to that, but don't, because they're loyal and they'll love you. They will be loving, and that's what matters. That's what lasts. Communications are very important, and this person might be communicative. They are into communication. They communicate with you what they feel and what they think. And Taurus is here. So I don't know, Taurus, communications and Taurus are not very much talkative. Geminis are. We saw Gemini here, and communications is well known. It's to do with Gemini. Anyway, but they might have Taurus in them. Remember, I said there was a little bit of earth. Did I say or fire? I saw fire. Anyway, the universe is saying something about Taurus. It could be someone that you might be starting a business with. It could be somebody that you are, meeting on the other side, a family member. So Taurus is there. Then it says something about a house. Something about a house. Maybe you need to communicate situations about a house in February. February is there. Then it says a reason. There's a reason for what they don't say, but they say a reason, and then there's a big win. Money, big money is coming. Play the lotto, play the lottery. Have a look at your money reading for Cancer for every month or the last month. Have a look at what it says. Does it see? I've been seeing big win coming for a lot of Cancerians for the past 6 months. It has started. The whole of last year and continuously it's been Capricorn. Now it's Cancer. The universe is showing big money is coming. It's showing the Wheel of Fortune. That means extreme luck. You're going through a period of extreme luck. And when that happens, you need to take advantage of playing the lotto, playing the lottery. Even if you play $5 a month, you don't have to play a lot of money as long as you're doing it continuously. Even if you play $2 a week, as long as you do it continuously. Don't stop. Continue with the bare minimum. But play. You can use your lucky lotto numbers, which are in your money reading. Or you can just pick a lottery. That's all. You don't have to do much, but as long as you do it continuously with the bare minimum. Chinese year of the snake. Someone that you might be dealing with, someone that might be very supportive, someone that loves you very much, someone that will impact your life. Could be a family, could be a parent, could be a lover, could be, your spouse, your person born in the Chinese year of the snake, or you yourself could be born in the Chinese year of the snake. Something about protecting your legs. Feet, ankle, legs, they need to be protected. You need to protect them, not neglect them. Aquarius. Remember I said air energy and I saw Gemini? But there Aquarius is there too. You might be dealing with someone that's Aquarius. You might be to do with driving maybe. There's something about driving, being very careful when you drive, or when there's an Aquarian driving, you just got to be very careful. Or when you're sitting with an Aquarius, very, very careful with driving. Driving is important. There's also Aries. Aries is shown here. Wisdom is needed when you are dealing with Aries or someone that has Aries within them. Or could be you yourself that might have Aries or might have Aquarius within you. You need to pay attention. And using wisdom means when you're using your mind and thinking something is great, and then something inside you says, no, this doesn't look that good. Or if your mind is saying, no, I don't like this, it's too much, I'm not ready for this. And then your heart is saying, no, go for it. That's when you start using your wisdom. You use your mind and your heart, what they say, your gut feeling, your intuition, whatever you might call it. It's your higher self. So there is a worthless game that you need to know that it's worthless. You're wasting your time with it. Wasting your time. A worthless game needs to be removed from your life. That's what your guardian angels are saying. Now they're calling out these initials. People that are born with these names, the beginning of their name, that could be yourself, could be your spouse, could be your parent, could be someone that impacts your life at this point in time. Those who are born with those with names with A for Alaska, apple, I for India, indigo, R for Rome, rooster, P for pony, Poland, V for victory. What else? I can't think of another one. Venus, victory, Venus. Q for quail, H for honey or hornet. Okay, so these are the initials that shout out to you, or could be your lover, their beginning of the name. Then we have two numbers. I was given number 1, a new beginning is destined, that's going to bring you plenty. So whatever's starting, it's going to be very prosperous and it's going to grow. A new beginning that's going to bring you happiness. It is connected to those of you born on the 1st of the month. It is connected to someone born in January. Now, January could also be the Aquarius we were talking about. January is also Capricorn. So, somebody born in January. And then we have the Chinese year of the rat. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the rat, or you might be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the rat, or you might be destined to be with someone born in the Chinese year of the rat. 1 is about 1 week to 1 month, up to a year, for new beginnings that will be bringing you plenty. So it could be 1 week, I'd say up to 1 month, I would say up to a year. A lot of plenty is coming with new beginnings. So then we have number 5. Transformations and changes are taking place in your life. Those of you born on the 5th of the month, those of you born, those of you who are Chinese year dragon, born in the Chinese year of the dragon, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the dragon. 5 is also somebody born in May, Taurus. Taurus came. And that was saying Taurus to do with communication, a house, February. So Taurus is also there. Also, it's to do with transformations, dragon, Taurus, and it also means changes that are taking place 5 weeks up to 5 months. A lot of changes you will go through. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, I'm thankful for your subscriptions and your likes. I wish you the best of the best. Namaste.